So we've got Aiken at the top side, spawning in with Kynesie. Kynesie guy in Japan. Should be some interesting shrining on this map. I feel like we see a lot of Japan on this map due to the side hunts as well. Easier to shrine them. Good line of sight if there's any raids coming in. Saying F right from the start. Just saying what that is for. Spawns look fairly even. Both starting with oh no, those ones look pretty even. Yeah, you gotta be honest. Starting in with a market and a consulate. We'll be able to pick up 40 coin right from the get-go. And some people pick up 40 coin as well. I might have a treasure contention of 125 over here. I feel like we can get a shot off on the elephant and maybe, yeah, there we go. I'm going to try and deny India's claim to these llamas though. Probably could make a bit of a difference considering on a map with no TPs and India gets access to all of the... Oh, holy shit. That prediction. Jesus. Alright. I've never seen a bigger prediction like that. Can you imagine if Sompu wins? I'm just saying Sompu. I'm calling them Sompu and Sompu, Prinz. They're all mixed into the same team. Quickly get your channel points in, boys. This could be a smasher. If you just put 10. Put 10 on Sompu's team. Yeah, there we go. Someone's put 230 in. That's gonna be a lot right there. Sorry about that, folks. We're back. Looks like China is going to start with just 2 villagers. Don't see Mido's epic 3 villager shenanigans in this 2v2. I haven't actually seen anyone pull it off flawlessly. And just saying that China's got access to these llamas, I'd probably chuck them all over to India, to be honest with you. Is there a way to maybe... I'm thinking, is there... Do villagers convert llamas? Because I'm thinking if you put the village halfway, right, they'll still fatten on the village, but will be in Sompu's control. So Sompu gets the XP for it, but it still fattens up. Do you follow me? So I reckon if he can pull that off, that could be some big brain plays, the biggest of the brain plays. Oh wait, do llamas actually generate, or is it just cows? I thought it was llamas as well. Anyway. Working on this 150, 125 coin again. We'll be able to pull it off with some great treasure micro here. Scouting opponent's base here. Japan can also try and claim those llamas. Some great llama contention actually here. Great civ picks going into this map. Civs that don't need any trade posts and civs that really benefit from the llamas on this map. So you can see the difference between the first game and this game. Just so much more map awareness. And we'll take a look at the decks now. Sends 3 vills followed by capitalism. And looks like going to some Rodolero Lancer by the looks of it. And potentially Skirm as well. We'll pick up this 40-50 wood, 40 wood. We'll check out the decks. Transitioning all over to wood now. One too far. And China going to go up with the Summer Palace. Check out this deck here. Doesn't have Old Hard Reforms here. So, looks like he's going to go... Yeah, Meteor Hammer, Changdao, and Args. Maybe, I feel like these are just for defense, but it looks like just a general standard China FF. What's this card? Rice Paper. Another Shalloon Master. Iron Hat's Shalloon Master Iron Hat. I think that's what I'm going to name my Explorer from now on. Caster's Nauseous, that's not true. I am your favourite caster. I'm actually GK's twin brother. Yeah, there's no... Oh shit, is it muted? Oh, you guys aren't pulling this stuff on me again. Vividly. Okay, good. Nice. No, don't. He did this yesterday, okay? Shut up. I'm not falling for that again. He did this yesterday and he got me going for 5 minutes where I was trying to see if I'm muted. No. Nice try. Forward Village coming down here. Looks like they're gonna try and do a timing pressure and get China up on the back of this. And I feel like that's really strong here. You want to bring in your opponents, chuck them under some pressure, and then just, you know, still eco up behind the back of this. And done a great job of shrining opponents' hunts here, so that's going to be really good. Going to have to divert some units back there to try and siege that down to get access to those hunts. So very well done there from Kynesie. I honestly rate the playstyle here. It's just so... Look at these boys. Proxy walls. What did I say last game? Proxy walls, so beneficial. Nothing's going to get through there. That's very well walled. Taking a book from Kynesie. Taking from Kynesi's book. And look at this. That's just like looks damn cool. Come on, guys. That looks like golden. He even like turns it so that the opponents see the shitty side of the shrine. They're just going to like look at the back of that building and going to be like, no, thank you. I don't want those treasures. But no, definitely a good base start here. Potentially Yumi Rodolero start or Yumi Hush start by the looks of it. And it looks like maybe some... I want to see what army he's going to go. Maybe some Sepoy or Gurkha, followed by some Steppe and Chukonu or Quain Chukonu. I don't know the names of the army, so I'll just like say the names of the units. Yeah, he's going to go Old Han. Yeah, after I said that, yeah, okay, whatever. And Steppe's with the Great Siege. This is going to be great. Going to run around, siege down all these shrines that are denying hunts. Really good here. He isn't going to go for a full-on shrine boom, so he's starting with... does start with ports and consulates, so he's going to get that Shogo shrine down super cheap. And guys, look at this. It's like 6 minutes, and we've already got a large sepoy mass here. And Chikonu's going to come out of the back of this. Going to start sieging down the market because it is a big space there. I probably would have gone... No, he probably knows. I was going to say I'd go for the wall because it's less HP. But then again, the market is going to be useful because he won't be able to get any tucks in and he won't be able to trade any resources if he's in a pinch. But it's going to be hard pushing in under this outpost here with dull military buildings. It's going to be very difficult. Hus are going to chase the Steppe away from these shrines though. Side shrines as well, definitely good. Probably going to be out of most of the line of sight. And he's going to push in now with Old Han Sepoy. Double anti-cav. Interesting. And he's shipping more Quain Pikemen. And I don't believe he's going to be doing that for anti-cav. He's going to do this just for siege. They're going to try and get this base down as soon as possible, you know. Ashigo and Yumi coming out both sides. Looks like he's trained 5 Ashi and shipped some longbow. Yumi, sorry. And we'll be picking off these Ashi pretty easily. Nothing really to counter that. And the Husk getting pushed back now from the Explorers and the Quain Pikemen. But the Seaboy trying to force some villagers inside, but will go down, loses quite a few there. Doesn't get as much value as he probably would have wanted, but definitely in their opponent's base. Probably want to get this house down as soon as possible. Some Sour coming out now, 4 Sour being shipped. And they're going to do some serious damage onto these Yumis if they get on top of them. And they probably will, maybe picking up a few here. If they can get some shots off from the Chukonu onto the Ashi, probably could have saved that Sour there. Now forcing the Yumi back. The Yumi are good against Quain Pikemen, but not in melee mode. The whole point is the skirms can get into ranged combat. And the pop of the Rodoleros are going to clean up these Quain Pikemen here. You can just force charge this with a batch of 3 Husks coming out. They can send them all running all the way back. And they're not going to do too well against the Sepoy in equal numbers, but they aren't in equal numbers. There's only 3 of them, so they're going to get absolutely cleaned up here. Does take down a Husk though, so I'd say there's a good trade for what he had at the time. Is sieging the shrines still, and the shrines going back on the back line. So once he runs out of these hunts, he's going to have a tough time realizing that there are shrines there. He's going to have to send some units back to siege that down, but he probably already recognized it, so it's in his to-do list. Interesting. He's going to get a few shots off here. Rodolero's now in cover mode here. Definitely taking a few volleys from the crossbows. Chikonu, I feel like who's got the upper hand now? Scores are pretty dead even. I'm honestly amazed, like, in all the Pro League games, that everyone's, like, scores are always, like, damn close. At least the team scores are pretty damn close. almost one of every unit type here. Losing some musk for free. Honestly, I would take that trade. I want to see how the best choices go against the Chukonu. What do we got? 90 and 15 versus... Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 110 and 17. So just slightly better. Probably dead even considering the price of the Chukonu. Very nice. How much are the claims? That's so cool that they've got to like literally split as wood and food. It's damn cool. Now the Rottleros are going to be able to chase away these Sepoy that keep burning shrines. I feel like the Steppy that are burning shrines does pick up one Sepoy and gets the snare on. Does get two. We'll get a third. They're like two-shotting these. Are they two-shot? They're two-shotting them. No, they're not. They're three or four shotting them. Yeah, they're already damaged, yeah. I'm forcing them back. I feel like at this point, China probably has the option to age up now. He can chip hand mortars if Spain sends out 2 Falcons or Japan sends out 4 Flaming Arrows. Does keep one Steppy Rider alive, but these shrines are locked down solid. They're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. And they have to start burning down these shrines as well. They're going to do it before they completely run out of hunts, so there's not much villager idle time. And the next wall coming out here from Kynesie here, very well played. Starting to be a fan of the walling play myself. Very, very fun. Annoys the shit out of your opponents as well. Can we switch to Spain's perspective? And I do have Fog of War off. We'll see if he's I'm just kind of like useless right now, hey. Rods could be good for raiding at the moment. They've denied any cav pressure, so picking up a few bills, that's... if he strays away from that village, we'll come in now. We'll see that the walls are being built and try and deny that. Maybe pick up the villager. Kynesie one will go down for Kynesie. We'll check the vill counts. We got 32, 34, 40, 37. It's pretty fair. We'll go to a double batch out. He's got a lot of coin in the bank right now. I'd be concerned about these hunts out here, but he will be safe. Solely for the fact that they can't really push out there for the eco. There are a lot of hunts in base as well. So they won't be running out of food anytime soon. And Japan does have a orchid rickshaw that has been put down. We'll lose a lot of houses, so we'll get popped here. Didn't anticipate that before, and so puts another house down. And did get a market out because the first one got sieged down. There's just an extra bit of wood that has to be invested there. The Husk Musk mass is pretty big right now, and same with the Yumi mass. Definitely building up. Husk Chukonu Pike, I feel like Kynesie can definitely have the upper hand here. Toni and Prinz can't push in at the moment. I just don't have the ability there. I feel like they need to click up. China needs to click up and just spam unit shipments and then go in at an aggressive timing. But I feel like once they push up, Kynesie and Aiken will probably push out. And they could, if he's got a forward shipment point, which he does, he could get a good surround on them, in my opinion. So the option's definitely there. A nice little skirmish on the back line here. Seapoint looks like he's going to go burn shrine. Probably don't want to send your whole army in case something gets pressured here. Yeah, he does split his army. But does send some Sepoy back to try and siege down these shrines, deny some of Japan's income here. And scores are still dead even. Look at that, within 7 points. Scores were within 7 points of each other. I wonder how they do it. So like just constant batches and just constant trades and constant bill production, like. See if Spain's going to click up now. Does idle the TC for a bit, but he's put line of sight. Does see that Sompu's clicking up, and China has gone up now. Sieging down these shrines here will force the Yumi out of position, but I feel like he's just doing that just to annoy Kynesie and potentially get a free shrine, but we'll have to retreat pretty soon, otherwise he's going to lose a few units. And now the Husk coming in for a raid, but will be forced away by the Sepoy. And I feel the hand mortars aren't going to be very useful here. Well, I feel like India should ship. What do you guys reckon? Do we reckon? This is what I'm thinking. So I'm reckoning China ships. Yeah, here we go. Unit shipments. It doesn't have any hand mortars in deck. Anyway, that kind of like spoils the fun of it. But I was thinking, does he ship hand mortars and deal with that, or does he just focus on unit shipments and let India ship the siege elephants? But he doesn't even have any of that in his deck. Really not expecting 2 Falcons from Spain. Maybe Spain didn't even have 2 Falcons. No, he's got 2 Falcons in deck. Maybe just expecting that he's going to have enough mass that the 2 Falcons aren't going to make enough difference, but does ships Arumi now, and that little bit of a punch. And they're going to probably anticipate that... that probably is going to anticipate that the Kynesie and Aiken will be going up themselves now. And Kynesie did go up with the Golden Pavilion. He's getting range bonus on his Yumis. And we're going to see a big fight here. Wall hasn't quite gone up yet. Sepoy definitely going to deny any reinforcements coming in from this little hole there, but Chukonu and Arbs are going to just take a shot on the Yumi here. Probably get an even trade, I'd say. Chukonu, not very costly. And I think they're going to push in probably. I'd try and take out a bunch of these houses and deny any unit shipments. They better get sieging pretty soon. Going up with the bishop. So town center on the back line potentially. Let's hope he doesn't send it forward. That could be painful. Minimum coming in. This is going to be the big fight. Looking for go for the surround here, but I feel like these masks are just useless right now. Sent it from the outpost. The Husks as well probably won't be able to. There's more Sepoy and anti-cav than there are anti-infantry right now. You know what I mean? And yeah, he is popped, so he can't finish off that batch of Husks there. So well done from Sonpu and Lap. I feel like the Yumi mass is absolutely cleaning up these Sepoy. Will clean up these Sepoy right now. And the Husks are just going to come in. They're definitely dealing damage, but they're just waiting, waiting for the right timing here. And I think it's coming any minute now. Reinforcing Sepoy, I'm going to try and draw these Husks away though. But could take that fight. I feel like it's going to be all about positioning here and the sniping of the Yumi. It's going to be all about micro. No one really pushing in. Neither of them had a great opening there. I think that's the right call. Falling back here, Musk just getting teched in. That Husk not coming in quite yet. Chooses to take the Musk here. And both sides is taking pot shots at their opponent's skirm mass. The Sepoy are going to have to retreat because they're just going to get picked off for free by these Yumi. And looks like China and India are coming out on top in that fight, but not by much. He's got to get out of here because he's going to get snared and these Yumi are going to pick him off. And it's going to get whittled down just one by one by one by one. And now these Sepoy are on really low HP. There goes 3. When you're charging in with Musk into skirm, it's always the retreat that's hard because they got so much more range. But, I thought they were Mahouts for a sec. I was like, if they can get a Mahout pop here, these Yumi are unprotected. 2 Falcons, only some Musk there. There's no anti-cav. There's literally no anti-cav. This could be massive from India. Is he going to ship it? He's got the shipment stacked. He's probably just saving up. Oh, but he's shipping Sepoy. If he sent, guys, 3 Mahouts here, there's no anti-cav. He's even trading skirm. There's literally no anti-cav. Jeez. My God. Interesting choice. India may be trying to go age 4. I don't know. He's got the... What's he doing? He's got the res for it. He's got res for massive production here. What does he have in age 4? Maybe he's going to try and go double Arumi. I don't know, guys. What's the story? What do we reckon? He's got to be trying. He's setting. But now they had it. I reckon if he shipped the 3 elephants instead of the Sepoy, doesn't pick up on those Husks on the Lancers, and the Lancers are going to go for a good raid here. Picking up quite a few bills. Ashy raids on the back line will start to peel the scores away. And every bit is going to count. Now he's drawing the entire army out of here. And the Yumi, they missed their opportunity. I feel like look at all these Husk guys. Let's just look at the line of sight here. Are they expecting some more anti-cav? And they're actually going to pick off as many vills as possible here. Siege Ellie's useless versus Japan anyway. Yeah, true. And he didn't have them in deck, so I think he knows that. I'm really can you guys explain to me, chat, what do we reckon? Do you reckon, am I right? The three, I'm trying to think, am I missing something? The three Madhouts would have just devastated that army. Why didn't he do that? Oh, he's doing it to get down shrines, okay. But now the army is completely split off here. Interesting choice of town centre for Spain. Yeah, okay, anyway. It looks like armies are split up and Kynesie's just chilling in base, booming. Here come the three Madhouts. But now the Musk Mass is increasing and the anti-cav is definitely building up here. Maybe a bit late. Does see the elephants are unprotected. I'm really confused. Is it he calls the ceasefire. Gonna try and save those Falks. Maybe thinking the Falks, the Madhouts can deal with that as well. You don't need siege elephants for both of that. He had no anti-cav. Oh, it's ceasefire. I was for a second there, I was what is going on? But yeah, pops out the Madhouts here. Maybe gonna try and go for the cleanup pressure, squeeze them against the side of the map here. Does take out one Falk. We'll probably get the second. China has aged up, yeah, so they're going industrial here. Score's really peeling away now. I think this first one's going to maybe the reason why they didn't push into those three Madhouts is they were listen, they're more defensive than us. We've got the eco up here. We can just age up and get all our techs in, and just beat them on mass of army rather than shipment pop. And it's splitting into a 1v1 now by the looks of it. And I feel like that's the right play. You want to separate their armies right now because you've got no anti-cav here from no skirms here from Aiken and no anti-cav from Kynesie. Yeah, look at these Sepoy going down for free. If they can double back and get to lapse in time, could be interesting. Because these Sepoy, half the army's already dead. And he's going to have to sacrifice these Madhouts just to, get the snare off them. I don't know, it's not looking too pretty here from... they're 61k ahead, but they're not really producing, are they? And if the Yumi can come in now, I mean, they don't have much higher siege, but if they can just, keep at it, they can definitely push in. I feel like probably needs to switch over to Gurkha here. Has clicked up now with the Tower of Victory. Running away these siege elephants now. Siege Trooper? No. Doesn't get any bonuses against them. We'll try and pick off as many shrines as he can before they get... Yeah, only now just seeing it. What did I just hear? Some flicking or something? Yeah, it doesn't quite get it down. Shrines are definitely chugging along with half a coin a second. Not bad. China does have to retreat out of there. Realizes he doesn't probably have the time to push in. This wall's still not built. I hope Kynesie... Oh no, here it is. It's just going down now. Arumi now coming out from India, so doesn't have much time until the next shipment. I feel like they have the opportunity to push in now. They know that Spain's army is caught off guard. They're currently separated. And now that China's on top of Kynesie here, definitely India will be able to stop any goon action onto all the cav here from China. We'll have to go around the back the long way. Or he could charge in here and try and brave the sepoys, but I don't think that's probably an effective idea. And some of the ARBs definitely picking off some of the Chico Nuke. And now the Arumi getting onto the goons. Just a single snare right there. They're definitely a lot of... That's the Manson bar. And he's taken. He took a whole volley from all those musks. And now the charge is coming out. Oh, look at all those plus 10s. It's the sheer damage being dealt. Boom, boom, boom. That's just like dreaded. Look at that. I feel like they just separated. The problem with this game is they definitely... Laps and some just they could have pushed in. They didn't. They decided to go short, which is fine. That's worked out for them. But Kynesie and Aiken just like got separated. They got separated too often. Needed to fight together. And he did. That was like not really his fault because trying to push it on the far side needed to defend that. But the Daimyo coming in now, so we'll be able to provide some resistance there. Aiken definitely getting pushed back off his eco here. Expanded out the wrong way. And we wanted to... A bit greedy there going out. Did put a town center down here before. Maybe expecting not as an aggressive push. And these flaming arrows going to go down now from the meteor hammers, which have a bonus against artillery. And I feel like the longbow mass is just whittling. Happening to go ashy because there was no anti-cab, like you said before. The walls with the anti-cab... and he was literally putting out Yamabushis as well out now. Maybe Ashi not... I don't know, what do you guys reckon? I feel like they lost this when they split up. Aiken's army got defeated and now Kynesie's fighting by himself. Come on, come on. Just out of range. He's going to break through these walls super quick. And GG's being called by Kynesie. First game going to Toni and Prinz. Well done, boys. We'll take a look at the post game after this. Just update the score. And we'll get this prediction here. Not many people expected that. Spain on no TP map. Big sad. Yes, big sad. Rip them channel points. It's so funny, like the reaction. Some people are like so sad about it, then some people are like, oh fuck yeah. Someone getting some royal points. Someone's getting some serious crowns. Oh my god, 1 to 55. Holy shit. Lopsy put in 1.8k as opposed to the 97k for Kynesie's team. Yeah, vividly. So we're gonna add some sound rewards, so you'll be able to play some haha funnies on stream. That's what we're gonna use them for. We're gonna also add some other cool stuff like I think there's one already in there. It's like you get to cast your game or something. Some Age of Empires stuff and some haha funnies as well. But here it comes. Choose the outcome. Team Prinz. Sorry guys, losing all this stuff. And Lopsy. How much is Lopsy getting? He's rubbing his lips together. Prediction. Here we go. Okay, I want to see details. Fuck. Oh god. He's got fuck. 99,000 goes to Sketchy Pineapple. Oh, there was 3 of you that donated. Oh, okay. I thought it was 1 of you, and I was like, whew, 1 person. That would have been like, what's that? 2 to 55. Yeah, that would have been like 110,000 channel points. But 99,000 going to Sketchy Pineapple. He did lose all of his a few days ago, I feel like. The real winner of game 1. Yeah. Oof, that's a lot. Jesus, alright. No, alright. Well done, boys, well done. Alright, we'll get into the next game imminently. Give me a sec, lads. You can watch this cool little waiting screen. We'll put up another one. You You guys can see some Caribbean action. How about that? Actually, no. We're gonna do Storm. Storm's really cool. There, you can watch that while I get the next While I get the next one up here. Oh no, we gotta see the post game though. No. Wait. What? We gotta see the post game. So most killed by Kynesie units lost. Yeah, Kynesie had the military there, but just the H4 echo just drove him away from them. So if we go to the Vil count, losing a few Vils early on, but Spain was under constant pressure basically. He tried to get more TCs out, but probably in the wrong area. Probably need to play a bit more conservative there. Military unit pop, yeah, it does lose a lot to the fight. If we go into the team stats, peels away there, and then just really falls off at the end. Like they had the count, but didn't really push out with it. The Yumi can't really push out, I suppose. Just in that final fight going down there. We've got a res gathered. Is ahead for the first part, but then just peels away because they've got map control and stuff. Right, well, we'll get on to the next game now. 1 second, folks. I bet you're going to reconsider your next bet, eh? It's going to be more even this time. Alright, recorded game number 2. Yeah, that was a good game. I do rate. I feel like both teams like had the upper hand. Hold up. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty damn close. So this next one is going to be on Manchuria. And we're going to see... Oh, we got a prediction going. We'll switch back over. Alright. 1 second, folks. So we'll... Hold up 1 second. Alright, so after this game, after this like Golding match, we'll then cast Frank's team doing their silver match because they're playing right now, but obviously y'all voted for watching this game, so all good. Let me get this prediction going. Easy win for Team Blue now. I don't know, you guys said that last game, I don't know. What do we reckon? Do we think it's an easy win? Aiken with his main Civ. True. Yeah, if I was to bet, I'd bet on Blue this game. I feel like, although, no, I'd bet on them because I see Jolly's on the water. If they took a fight next to the water, could be pretty good. Perd is not a option; it's prediction. All right, Team Kynesie or Team Prinz. I'll give you guys 2 minutes again, so you can make your judgments based on the treasures or whatever, or the map spawn. Get those channel points in. Did anyone like bet all their channel points last game and like lost them all? You don't go Hail Mary. You go bit at a time. We've already got 10 points coming in. Who's done that? Who's the big brain? 93k coming in for Team Prinz. 10k coming in for Team Kynesie. Someone's got their money. Gee, I can't believe you guys. You guys like, yeah, just have all my crowns. I don't care if I lose them. Kynesie on Ports with Water. Yeah, no. Vividly, who did you vote for? How else will I spend them? Oh, 40k coming in more for Kynesie. How will you spend them? Well, maybe not spend, because if you... I agree, it's fun doing this, but like if you put like maybe just 5k in, because like now, what are you going to bet on? You got nothing to bet with, you know? So it looks pretty dead even. I'll get into it so you guys can make your judgments. We've got Kynesie as ports with India with Aiken. They're going to be spawning in on the bottom side. Ports is going to take the top side of the map and India on the bottom. Castles on the shore could be useful. We'll see if anyone goes for the trade post here. Please, House of Braganza, maybe. I haven't seen that once ever. House of Braganza and Rangers, never seen it. If there's 250 in crown pool, GK is going to gift a sub. You guys got to go. There's like 12 seconds left. 10 seconds left. What does he want? 250. We need one. We need... Oh, I don't have enough. I've only got like 30k or something. But, nah, it's impossible, GK. No one's got that much to spend. Yeah, true. The last one plus this one is 250k. Like, to put... Like, this is what? This is 150k now. 150k is a lot. Also, yaks on this map. We'll try and get them over to Aiken, and we see a lot of sus stuff going back home. Although he's doing a lap around the cliff here. A lot of red coming back to base here. We'll check decks once they go out here. I feel like I should make the predictions a bit longer next time, so you guys can like make an informed decision. I'll make it 5 minutes next game, so you can have a decision. We'll pick up 75 coin here. Pretty good. Looks like we see ports 10-10 from Kynesie. First card is Schooners. We'll check his deck. Whale Oil, yeah, offshore defenses. There's like offshore support. Coastal defenses. Mix of the two. Some shrines going down. I feel like, yeah, this looks like a solid port water deck. I'd love to see Kynesie go on water. So fun to watch. And it looks like India not going to go for any water support here. Just going to play solely on land. And Sompu going to go... Not going to claim water. But he is going to deny some water. I feel like the play here is like, you're not going to beat Kynesie on water. I feel like that's what he's saying. He's like, listen, I'm not going to beat him, but I'm going to ship some frigates just to force him to ship frigates as well, you know? So giving up the water here. And Japan does have water, does have fusions and stuff. Yeah, so I feel like they're not gonna try and claim water eco, but they are gonna try and push him off water. Get him to invest in that and then lose all his wood that he's invested into the water bet. Going up with the cheaper shrines, we'll see if we are ports yet. So we're going to see some mini shrine booming here happening. We'll pick up some 80 wood here. Very useful. Potentially, I feel like Japan's really good at taking dual... what's it called? Dual Guardian treasures. Very good at that. Could see a steel coming in here. Does want to pick up that line though. Oh, and does miss it. Looks like a Kynesie going to be picking up that treasure. 80 wood going over to ports. Will help out with his boatman actually. And first dock is going down in the center. We'll try and claim this first little bulge here. So battle and bulge. And a trade post coming down for Kynesie as well. One house opening from both players. Pretty standard. Portuguese. Sompu going for a market start. And going up with String Shrine. Pretty standard here from Laps. And coming up with the forward aggro. Defensive aggro, by the looks of it. Probably going to try and... Probably not defensive as much as it is claiming this hunt, I'd say. Just trying to claim an extra hunt here. Because he knows he doesn't really need to claim the sides. It doesn't. Although, maybe on the water would have been good. What do you guys reckon? I feel like here he gets two hunts in a gold mine rather than just a hunt. Oh, I suppose he kind of gets this gold mine, but it's a bit far away. Yeah, I feel like maybe they saw... Although they don't really need it because on the water, they probably saw that the opponents weren't really going water anyway. And Kynesie's probably just like having a field day right now. Yeah, I put my channel points on Kynesie and Egg in this game. Just weren't contested on the water at all. Interesting to see what happens. Yeah. Some forward vills here from Sondon. So, Japan, India. What do you reckon this is for, guys? Sending forward vills. They're going to try and timing push them with... I feel like when you've got two civs that are slow as well, you know, two civs rushing you isn't going to make that big of an impact. But probably going to just try and deny any trade post play from Kynesie. I just feel like the trade line on water is just too much. I want to see the build count of Kynesie actually. 22 already. That's at 5 minutes. Bloody hell. Sensei not having enough time to watch the 120-minute game. I love it. So I'll just see how much his 40k bet feels out. I hope you win, mate. Hope you win. Did you bet on... oh, it's probably gone now, but I hope you bet on Kynesie because I feel like they're going to come ahead on this match. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Does have CM in deck, so might see some crossbow at Musk Yumi play. Still no barracks coming in from laps. I'm probably going to switch over from Kynesie's view because we don't want to hear those boats being trained 24/7. Does have the first batch of 5 sepoy out here. From Aiken, from maybe anticipating some early raids. And does take the forward trade post. So Sompu's going to definitely get a claim to the train line. I feel like if they're like, oh, if I can claim the trade route here, I'll let them have water, you know. Take a trade on take an eco trade there. Yeah, getting stagecoach here. And we'll use the sepoy to start sieging down shrines. Striker. This is going to be a long one. Aggro in front of both bases and not in the water. Yeah, I said that at the start. I was like, maybe over there, but I feel like he was doing it just for like general map control. Double military buildings coming in from both players. I feel like we're going to see a solid aggression, some double batches coming out. Goku going to be sent across to pick off that Musk while the sepoy siege down some shrines here. Yeah, got the food techs in. So definitely getting his market techs all up here. So going for the not an all-in rush, but definitely I wouldn't even call it a timing pressure. I'd just call it general pressure. You know, general H2 pressure. Seeing the boom and just think like look at the bloody water already. It's all bloody blue, and it's already sending 2 caravels to clean up those Japanese fishing boats. Yeah, Kynesie is not the one taking stagecoach. That would be the big dumb. Caius, we will not be seeing a clean rush. Thanks vividly as well. Thanks, man. Sorry, I missed the good night. Bye, vividly. I hope you watch this recording. Does get inside, doesn't lose a single villager, but will lose a Yumi. Oh no, he just gets out, shoots the wrong one. What would you guys like? I'll add a poll. Whoa, almost destroyed my headphones there. Huss coming in the raid now. Do you reckon I can pull this off? Try and get a poll up while I'm casting. I'm gonna get pushed in here. I feel like this trade post is gonna go down, and then they're coming on from the right angle. They don't want to pushing into the aggro. They don't want to get caught in the middle. Going from the side is the right play, in my opinion. Gonna come in now with the Yumi and the Gurkha. Just gonna be taking trades here. I feel like that's fair. There's the 3 Huss can't really come in because they know there's enough sepoy there on the back line. Come on, quickly get this. What do you reckon, water or stage, coach? Kynesie has not made any military yet. Well, he doesn't really need to. Town Center Fire is very underrated in this game. And where's his... I was like 30 bills? It's not 30 bills. 67 bills at 9 minutes. Jesus Christ, he's fished the living shit out of this ocean. And he's sieging some shrines in the water as well. Wonder where his other caravel is. healing up. You probably want it on the shore just to make sure there's no docks coming down from Japan. We'll push in now. Kind of abandoned the outpost, made more of a defensive outpost, like here. Would have been the better play, protect those Gurkhas. And he's going to put a stable down now, ready to batch and huss out. Eco's in absolute overdrive. It's going to be literally down to whether he can pump out the military units in time. I'm wondering if he's going to be trying to click up yet. Like, look at how quickly that res is coming in. Seaboy in the backline, still sieging up random shrines, not backline, more like shoreline. The Gurkha's left unprotected here, although the Seaboy is coming back. We'll be able to take some pot shots here, and going for the... trying to force them off hunts, which is the right call. But the Seaboy is dealing enough damage here. I feel like the double minimum pop, they're trapped, there's no way out. They have to get out of here soon, but they're going deeper into their base. This is a massive cleanup here from Kynesie and Aiken. Just dropped right on top of them. Stomp and Lap just like getting too ballsy here for a sec. It's maybe a bit too overconfident. We'll be able to pick up some vills though. The sentry's being called. And those are Yumi are not getting out anytime soon. Double batch of Minutemen. I feel like didn't really need that. Probably only needed just one batch really. Was enough. Like, I mean, just the big batch, didn't need both of the small batches. But I think in the new update, we're going to see a change to Minutemen is no longer going to batch out. I'm not 100% sure if this is the case, but we were reading the tooltip the other day, and I was told that Minutemen, the first batch is like free or something, and then the second batch you pay for. But it's not the second batch. The second batch is also 5. It's no longer a big batch. So I think that's going to be the change up, is the difference between the CM card. But we'll see. I'm not 100% sure of that, so don't quote me on that, but an option that might be there. We'll be able to pick off some more. I wonder if he gets on the boat. No, I really don't need to. I'm more talking about. Does chuck an outpost down here. I believe that's the right play. You can ship some units to the back. You can ship some units to the back line here. Definitely put some pressure on. Can retreat to the boat if he wants to. And even get some shots off on those Yumi archers with that caravel. And I think everyone in chat was saying it's going to be such a nice, slow 120 minute game. And I'm going to have to agree with you. I should put this on massive zoom. I need not look. It needs to zoom out even more. And you guys can just watch this whole thing happen, because I'm going to fall asleep with the boom. So much eco, bro. 1,000. He's got almost 1.5k a minute from each. Mathro's hurting again. What are you guys doing? Need more water. Starting to get the double stable down, so you might see the massive goon mass. Janini's coming out, going age 4. Aiken's still age 2. It should be going up soon. Yeah, he is going up now. Going with the Kynesie. I feel like we're just going to see more eco play. Some nice juicy water. Still picking up treasures, I like it. Some more engagement here, not going to do much, just more keeping him occupied for a bit. And I feel like map control is firmly in Sompu and Laps's hands right now. Forcing him back, maybe not firmly, but definitely for now is in their hands. And as stagecoach as well, I want to see he's got it on XP and on coin. Yeah, firmly has the water. He's got outposts up everywhere. And he's clicked up, so that's an industrial age. Could potentially... Oh, Sending factories, double factories here. He does batch out another batch of Minutemen. He's got 37 Minutemen on board. And they're just taking, like, they're all one hit, but they still deal damage. Like, holy moly, look at this. He's literally been saved by Minutemen again. This is funny, bro. Oh, look at that massive kill. Oh, we got dropped. Micro and a half from Laps here. Picking off multiple at a time here, but there's no anti-cav right here. Yeah, that's all gone. Sorry. Kynesie with the double batch of us here. Oh, and that's it. They realised the scores. They just looked at the scores and they were like, ah, oh, screw this. We're out of here. Kynesie could have got Imperial at this point. Yeah, I feel like they were like, listen, we'll pressure him, and if he gets on water, we can't really do anything about it. Which is fair. So they had to push him at that point. And the eco was just absolutely insane. We'll check out the post game. So, let the record show, Kynesie did not make any military. This is all Minutemen. He batched Huss here or here. And the rest is Minutemen. That's Minutemen there. Minutemen, Huss. Nice. Vil Pop. I think it's fun. I don't think it's bad. It just sounds funny as hell. All res. Chesley Skyrockets. Take a look at scores. Yeah, look at that. Alright, I'll change the recording over. Yep, GG's. Alright, so who won these channel points? Pay me what is owed. I will pay you. It's dead even. We got 66k to 93k. So Kynesie is gonna get his all their channel points. Someone's put in what's this? What's this symbol? So Kai's voted with 93,000 crowns to Prinz, and he's gonna lose all 93,000. And Sensei, who chucked in 45,000 crowns, he is gonna get 1 to 2. He's gonna get almost 100k back. So Team Kynesie takes that prediction. Congratulations, guys. Enjoy. 2-hour mark for the stream. Alright, so we've got this game and then another silver game, and then we're done. We're halfway in the stream. And then I can get back to studying matrices. I literally woke up this morning and I was like, okay, I'm studying matrices all today. 108k. Jesus. Save it, because we're going to do like voice things so you can like play funny sounds or like whatever. Or, you know, like the ESOC, do you know the ESOC's taunt pack? We're going to try and put that on there. And then, so you can play the ESOC taunts on stream. So you'll be absolutely jacked on channel points. 24k earlier. Yeah, that's a lot, bro. I'm on, yeah. He's gonna, can you imagine if he bets it again and wins? Because, like, scores are 1-1. Oh, I'll change the scores. The scores are 1-1. Hold up. I will change the score. Match point. And I'll switch over to the final game. Yeah, quickly message him. Quickly figure out what's gonna happen. I'll give you like, I want to give you like 3 minutes, but there's no option for 3 minutes. It's only 2 or 5. And I don't want to give you 5 because then you guys will know what the outcome's going to be. So I'll give you 2 minutes to predict once you guys see the matchup. So give me a second. One second, folks. Just setting up the recordings for after this because they are playing Frank and Coxinger and Chosen and User are playing right now. So, give us 1 second. Alrighty, getting into the next game here, we'll transition this over. So we have Kynesie as Hausa, Aiken as Brits, and we're playing on Central Plains, good old EP map. Versus Laps and Sambu as France and Russia. So let's get a start to this game. I'll get the predictions up so you can have the full 2 minutes to see the opening. This is going to be the prediction. This is where all the channel points are set and decided. Another easy prediction. Easy? It's not easy. Nowhere near easy. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to pick. 120 seconds, Kynesie and Prinz. Alright, go for it. Let's get into this recording. So, we'll check the decks. I feel like 2 minutes. Does the first shipment... Do we get to see decks once the first shipment comes in? Is that 120 seconds? I'll let the riffraff bet first. Yes. I'm jacked on channel points. You guys, they'll let the riffraff donate their 10 or their 20 channel points while I'm sitting here with hundreds of thousands. Alright. I feel like that's pretty far back. Look at France's position of his TC. That's like right up against the back of the map. Like, that's like normal, but these two are pretty far back. I don't know, I haven't seen that much often. Anyway, we'll see. Russia's starting the early house, pretty standard. Seeing livestock, yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary. 2 house start from Aiken. Waiting for the decks. I want to get you guys these decks like as soon as possible. Can you guys hurry up and get XP treasures, please? France opening with the trade post. We might see some Huss Strelette versus Brit Fulani Musk gameplay. Might tag team this treasure, 100 wood, yeah. I'll cop that. Decks are about to come in. How long do we have left? We've got like 20 seconds left on the challenge prediction. I'll quickly flash up. Here we go. Okay, Brit deck coming in. Yeah, that looks pretty defensive. It looks like Huss is definitely in there. You guys can see that. Sambu's deck. Ooh, early aggression. Definitely early aggression there. Manchu's in deck. And Ethiopia's deck. You guys can see that. I don't play much. Oh, sorry, House's deck. Definitely some interesting, maybe some outlaw action here. And Brit deck is... Oh, get your prediction in. It's about to finish. Oh, there we go. And there is Brit's deck. Musk early on. Does have a lot of wood for the Mana Boom if needed. Expecting it to go late, maybe. Team plantations there. So, let's see the results. Hausa is strong on many TP's maps. And yes, Hausa is very strong on them TP maps. We see 1 TP, 2 TP, 3 TP already, and a TP in the backyard if needed. And if France doesn't claim this TP as well. Apples. Did Apples risk... What? 100 to risk 100, Jesus. Oh, he does. Oh, is that Tit? Is Aiken Tit? For real? Oh, I thought that was someone else. That's so cool. Alright, I didn't know I'd be casting Tit's game. Wow. I remember watching games from him like uploaded like to ESOC like a while ago, and I was like, oh, this is so funny that he's got his name as that. That's so great. Okay, I feel absolutely honoured that I'm casting Kynesie in Tit's game. Makes it even better. But yeah, hopefully we can see some Grenadier gameplay, some Grens and Musks. Nice little combo there, anti-cab, anti-building. Really only counted by mass skirms here. We'll see how this goes. I also do want to check what percentage of channel points were donated, so Wonder how I can do that. Slash prediction. Oh god, okay, so that's funny. That's very funny. Can you imagine if Laps and Somford win this game? Wait, what are you saying? Come on about? What did they do? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay. Watcher City's going Brit Logi. Alright, he went Governor. He did not go Brit Logi. But Brit Logi spams out the longbows though from the house, doesn't he? I don't see how that would help. Starting with early blockhouse here. Looks like we're going to see a rush. I got to be honest though. Not early grounds. Tit is Aiken. Yeah, no. It's okay. I had no idea. I'm calling him Tit for the rest of the game. Going up, yeah, with the forward outpost, and then barracks in the back of the base. Some good base design here. Definitely very good. We're going to see some early pressure here, so I can't wait for that. But before we... try and herd this in here. Before we see... I mean, Brit shouldn't run... Oh, that's a pretty poor hunting. That's unlucky, like some of the bloody black back herds. When you're too good at hunting, they run the other way. Getting more trade posts down from Hauser here, definitely going for that influence. Yeah, so whoever bet that 100 crowns on Laps and Sompu, that's going to be absolute gold. It's like 1 to 99. It's 100%, so it'll be like 1 to 99. So if he wins, he gets, what, 1,000? No, that's 10. If he wins, he gets 100,000. No, 10,000, right? Am I doing my math right? If he wins, he'll get 10,000. Alright. 5 costs coming out here. Gonna split them up, try and pick off this bill. See that it's gathering outside of the base. So that's 1 down for Kynesie. And now getting those batch of Strelets out. So it looks like we're going to see Huss, Strelet. They're going to try and end this game as soon as possible because they know Kynesie and Tit are a very good late game. So they will try and end it while they have the chance. Definitely causing some idle time. 12 bills in the TC there. And now batching out some Rattan shields to come defend. I like it. I honestly like it. I feel like Rattans can handle Russia's unit composition pretty well. What do you guys reckon? I feel like, yeah. What are they? Aren't they like some super special class? They're like shock infantry, kind of. They're like really strong shock infantry. Probably now the Musk are just going to get overloaded by just... Although going to get a great trade here on the Cossacks. Definitely could have cleaned up a lot more of those Musks than what happened there. I feel like it'll be down to whoever's got more APM in this early game. Because, although this trade line is deadly. And they don't really have the time to go down and siege all that. That's 1,000 wood on that trader. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that? 1,200 wood on that trade line there. It's not gonna be able to siege through that too quickly anytime soon. And all these Musks gonna get caught out here. Rattan's coming on the backside to try and clean up some of the Strelet and Musk, but just such a mixed composition here. Don't really know what you're fighting exactly. Raiders definitely getting pushed back here. But the Musk mass from Tit is just solidly building, so I do rate that. Is going to try and expand out here and claim these side hunts because it is running out of res in base and is going to get pushed back down to the blockhouse. Looks like Laps is getting a lot of great food income, so we'll have to expand to the second stable here. Massive pop here from the Huss. This could be oh no, it's not going to be devastating. Too much Musk here from Tiff. We'll try and force them back, but each volley is going to be super influential on these Huss here. Probably want to be trading two Musketeers for every Huss that goes down, and the Strats on the back line are definitely going to have a influence over that. Apple's only having 100. Apple's is going to be absolutely jacked on channel points after this. You call yourself a royal fan? You're not like, who had like the hundreds of thousands? Oh no, Vividly has 88k, I think. And I think Sensei now has like almost 100k. Definitely forcing the idle time here. Scores heavily in favour of Kynesie and Tit here. And I feel like the reason is these trade posts. I feel like he needs to have a bit more map awareness and realise that he's gathering out here. A bit of tunnel vision, I reckon, is the problem here. Definitely a bit of tunnel vision. Should start sieging down these trading posts. Maybe batching out some pike. Though it doesn't really, they're not really got that option here. They're definitely going for the, not the all in, but definitely very aggressive early pressure. Wind condition being early on here. And I mean, it's very difficult. It does have the Burbler Nomads coming in. Targeting the Explorer, which is perfect. Doesn't get any damage onto those husks there. And we'll be able to pick off these Rat and Shields. Converging down, now we do have some Jav Riders out the back, but does have to keep his distance because they do fall pretty easily when in melee mode. And tries to batch out some levied spearmen here, using that influence. Because he's got tons of influence. He has almost got every trade route. Pushing in here, the Shlet's going to have to pull back. There are too much musk on the field. The Husk mask is going to be massive. Look at that, 19 Husks. And Russia's just going to keep batching out Stilett, by the looks of it, with the 700 wood coming in. And looks like we just got anti-cav. Like, the Jav Rider mass is just building now, and that's really the problem. They got to knock them out soon, because the influence is just really stacking it up here. Able to train tons of Rat and Shields with all this influence he's got here. I don't know though, I'd probably switch the Rat and Shields over to gold and food and just batch out the Jav Riders. Don't really need Rat and Shields at the moment. Although they are very strong and his opponent does have a lot of Stilets. What do you reckon, guys? I feel like Javelin Riders are the play here, not Rat and Shields. Just because they're so expensive, like Rat and Shields. 100 influence in, you're only getting 200 a minute. One Husk does go down. Realising that he's hunting over here, but a bit too late. Trying to separate the army from the military production buildings. Stable does go down for Brit. We'll see if he is batching out. He is doing a cav switch, and the proxy wall here are going to come in and try and block this army. Could be the difference between a victory and a defeat here at this fight. Maybe going in. Yep, they're going to commit to this fight, but they need to fight here. These Husks are going to go down damn fast. The Stilett need to be shooting. They can't be shooting in the air. That shot needed to be on those Musk right there. That's an awful shame. Now the Husks are getting out, but they should be picked off by these defending Russian Musk. And look at that. The French cav mass just absolutely destroyed here. They could still fight this. I reckon they can still fight this. They probably don't need to retreat here. But they do decide to pull back. Although, yeah, the Stilett mass is dwindling pretty fast. Didn't want to lose that Husk like that. They charged into the front line, and the Stilett mass just didn't even shoot. They shot the Emir, and the Emir took 2 volleys while the Husk just got absolutely depreciated. Sorry, Apples, but I think you're going to lose your 100 crowns. Score's absolutely pulling away now. Look at that. I want him to get one more trading post so it covers up his name. How much do these get per second? 0.5. Setting in Musk combat, Musk attack now. Getting type on the, might have to send advanced arsenal, that could be pretty good, and then get your Musk absolutely buffed up. Can you imagine that? Like a paper cartridge, flintlock on these Musk right now. They can just like roast those Gillettes. France still double batching. And getting some solid raids here. I feel like a good raid will make a big difference in this match here, especially against Brit. I don't know, guys. What do you reckon the play is here? Are they going to try and deny this hunt? I feel like they realise they can't push in onto Brit here. So maybe they just wait for them to run out of eco. Like, look at the Strelette mass. It's massive as hell. No one really aging up here. Bit mismacroed here from Russia. And he's going to start engaging the Jav Riders, try and push them forward a bit. Now these Emirs are tanking. They tank a lot. They tank, I think, 2 volleys from the Strelettes. And there's 2 of them. He's getting raided on the backline here. So I feel like that's going to be pretty devastating, because Russia's going to run out of hunts soon. We'll have to start hunting in front of... although he could put a outpost down and claim these 3 hunts. Just an outpost here. And all of a sudden he's got tons of food. I feel like Huss really aren't the play, because there isn't really much. I feel like the Huss are good for raiding, but I think maybe France should age up and send 2 Falcons in. I feel like that's probably better here. Hauser is clicking up as well. We'll be able to send in some Stammer Horsemen. We'll try and get some shots off from this longbow here. And that is correct. France is aging up. We probably don't want to push in here, because the Huss, nothing's protecting against the Huss. You know, the longbow on the back line is picking up all these Strelettes here. Although the French Huss mass definitely getting a snare on the Brit Huss here. We'll take a lot of damage down on that. Although the age up coming in, seeing that Francis doesn't have anything out on the field, like, you know, because you see that he's aged up, and did try and force a fight there, but ended up deciding to pull back. Kynesie about to click up. I think he's almost up. He's almost up here. But doesn't have a lot of military in H2, in H3. 5 griots maybe? But I feel like Center Horseman is the play. He should have 1,000 coming in soon. Definitely very ballsy with these Strelettes. Bringing out Goon now to deal with the Jav Riders. I still don't understand why. I suppose, like, to defend against the Huss. And to, okay, no. I agree. I feel like Goon is the right play. 2 Falcons, yeah, switch to Goon. No, I agree. I reckon that's perfect. They've got them contained. These Vills, here we go, Blockhouse coming down here. Got to look out for these Huss, these raiding Huss, because that's going to be pretty difficult to deal with here. Although, he is getting some raids of his own on the back side. These nomad villagers hold their own. What's the stats against them? They're supposed to like hold their own against Huss or something. Blockhouse will go down. Manor House coming up. It's just going to be a fight over these hunts, I feel like. If they don't really need to push in here. They could just like try and control the hunts and take the fight on this side of the map, because they know this is where all the res is. 2 Falcons coming in now. Huss getting caught out. Will retreat some of it. Not really the best trade there for those Vills. Although if they can cut in here before the Brit must get back, they can completely separate the army and split them in 2. And we have found that's a very effective way to do things. If you can, like, was it last game or the first game? Watching the first game, they split the army in 2. And it really made a massive difference. Just wasn't able to defend. You just fight the armies one at a time. And now we've got the elite javelin riders coming in. Definitely beefing up here. And I feel like they can't really... here we go, fights coming in here. Strelatum to the musket, taking some volleys. Definitely could get counter-infantry rifling in here. If he can age up soon. But I think they're forcing the fight here. Going to try and get as many kills as they can. Red trying to retreat, but losing a ton of must. These Strelettes are definitely getting some good volleys onto them. Not as much as they'd like, but definitely enough to have an impact here. And now while the APM is all focused on the fight here, we've got some raids on the back line happening by the Rattan Shields onto France here. And we'll pick up all these vills that are going over to this coin mine. That's going to be very influential. We'll have to send some goon back to deal with that. But the Strelette could be fighting here, picking up all these Jav Riders. And he does start realizing this. He can take this fight. He can pick up all these jab riders. And he does. He gets a few picks off here. And then maybe pulling back to the Falconets, retreating there. And here are the Rattan Shields onto the coup de bras, doing some serious damage. He's going to have to do something about that. Does send back some goon to deal with that. And the Falc's kind of out of position. One's going to go down here. But the Strelette need to be stopped, you know, fiddling around. They need to be shooting. Yeah, that was a shame. Those Falc's really down for not much. He's going to sacrifice these Vills for picking up some husks here, and I feel like that's the right play. Those French Vills can definitely take a lot, and I feel like killing the husks and the jabs at the moment is more impactful. Team Kynesie is still ahead on score. They need to start sieging down those trade posts as possible. But they will claim these hunts, which is the most important thing. Picking up these Vills if possible. Oh, that was close. He does see that he's hunting there. He will lose that. I hope he doesn't double back. I hope he commits to it, realizes they have to be out here. He does double back. Damn, a bit more line of sight. It's a shame. He's trying to venture out and get these hunts on the side here. I feel like they do have to do that. And I feel like if the Strelette can come in here, they could get some massive ill cleanups. On the back line, though, picking up some more Rattan Shields. I feel like it's a race to kill as many Vills as possible because everyone's age 2, age 3. They're not really on plantations or mills or fields or whatever the hell you want to call it. They're still in their situation where it's, you know, gathering off natural resources. So everyone is up now. I feel like, what do we reckon? Do we feel like it's just sit down and boom for the moment, or keep pressuring them? I feel like House are starting to get out some artillery of his own here, so maybe some cools of the play. Considering a shot of that into the Strelette could be devastating. Although the Strelette are separated, but there is enough of them that a cav switch shouldn't do much damage here. Does realise all the Vills are there, going to try and clean up as many of them as possible. But the Goon's trying to get some raids as well. I feel like it's just back and forth. Who allocates as much army as possible to each fight here, trying to clean up stuff. And the Husk's going to go try and clean up these Rattan Shields. We'll pick up a few villages. Strelette are faster than the Vills here. And is going to try and get some walls down and deny any pressure in. But the Brit base is just really devastated right now. Can't gather, really struggling to gather. Looks like Russia's going to try and go gauge up and maybe send the two... Oh no, he doesn't have the Tsar cannons in his deck. So I don't see the reason why he's probably aging up here. Unless he's just extremely mismacroed. Missed the second cool. Probably want 2 cools. Although he's sending 2 Falks. Maybe that'll be able to deal with it. Maybe he just thinks he needs 2 Falks and then a cool just to match him and then buff him. Like I know House may have TPs, but Russia is controlling the map. So yeah, true. They do have map control, but I feel like, look, they have taken out 2 of the TPs. But all he needs to do is like this Husk, just get it sieging this, you know? Just get the Husk sieging the trade post. They're not doing anything at the moment, so yeah, it doesn't need to be taking that fight. Definitely just wait for the cool greens. One Falk going down. And these Falconets are gonna... This is not good for Russia here. Does lose both Falks, and 1 Falk still in the back line. It is going to go down. Surprisingly well done. I actually did not expect that. I thought 2 volleys from those Falks into those Strelette would have been deadly as hell. And now the Javelin mass just running back to try and get us... Just do something at this point. But just running into their base. Apples, I feel like you're getting your 100k challenge points here. Yes, Chad Strelettes versus Virgin Longwomen. They're really in their base. Chav Riders, I'd probably go Lafittes, bro. I'd go Lafittes, to be honest. It doesn't really need... Oh. Ooh. And he stays and fights. Oh, he's lucky that they all shot on the edge there. That's a shame. That's an awful shame. They really had that, and they just threw it all away. Score's gonna peel out. Cool was just shot. Yeah, sorry guys, that's a shame. Yeah, Kynesie and Tid are gonna claim this one, I feel like, guys. The Strelette mass was there, but they just lost. They just... one volley from those Falcons and it was all gone. Like, this mass is 3 times the size. And the Goon mass is there picking up these jabs, but he's making them faster than he can kill them. Yeah, he's sending cools now, but... oh, 2 Falcons with the age up. Maybe luring some of these Jav Riders. I don't know. Whoa, what was that? Fuck. Oh, sorry. I thought I just heard something. Did you guys hear like a massive like screech? Yeah, toot toot. Wow. We'll start the siege against these blockhouses. Cools need to be taking a shot here, and they do. 1 Falk goes down. We'll force the other 2's back, but 1 is definitely trapped, and it does go down. Definitely the play here, and the Goons are going to absolutely shred these Jav Riders. And starts taking out these marksmen here. Now we're back on the other. We're on the offense now. Map control is firmly in Laps's favour. He's going to try and focus down as many Falks as he can. But Kynesie does have these trade posts. Just 5 husks, bro. I swear to God. You've got the eco for it now. It's not like a pressure good time. Please. I understand the APM's hard, but it's just one little thing. Just once. And it's going to make such a massive impact on the game. Hopefully he doesn't get a shot off with this Falk. He does. But may lose it to the Cools. Probably should get Culverin Royale in here now that he's aged up. And I'm waiting for the Guard Strelette. How much is Guard Strelette? 600? 600 each, so you can definitely do it soon. No, goes for eco. I feel like Guard Strelette is more important here. Especially since the fight is happening. Can we like turn this guy off? If I see a marksman, definitely super useful. I did not know they had a 4 times bonus versus ships. No, they're all full health. Yeah, it's going to go down. And now although the backline Falk's going to take a good shot at the Strelette here. They're dwindling both sides, and the Falk is still up. The Culverin need to be on this Falk here. I think this is the 4th volley that's been shot into the Strelette. It's just getting torn down by the cannon here. And the Goon's getting whittled down from his longbow on the back line. Having to protect these raiding musks, having to deal with that. So the Goon mass is whittling down on the front line. The Falk is finally down, and I feel like the fight didn't go overly well for either team. It's just kind of dead even right now. Culverins are in favour of Sompu, but Tit's longbow mass is definitely up there, and the Guard Strelette is in now, and I feel like that's going to be the snowball. You got Guard versus Vet units. And the Corsair marksmen are going to try and focus down these Cools, but won't get all of them. We'll only get 1 before the Goon come and neutralizes. Look how low health they all are. Apples, maybe the dream is alive. Maybe the dream is still alive. Scores evening up. Scores are big evening up. Bruh, he's right there. Raid him. I swear to God. He's in his line of sight. You can see he's there. He's gathering from the same coin mine. Raid him. Hopefully the Strelette don't get overcommitted here, because the Husk switch could be deadly. We've got 66 vills to 58 to 65 to 79. So Bill's still in Team Kynesie's favour. But military and map control. Oh, these cools better watch out. Need some good cool micro here. And the Corsair marksman mass is going to be deadly. I feel like that's the right switch here. Musketeer is probably not the best thing to make right now. Hopefully the cools can get a shot off on that Falcon. Oop. Yeah, there we go, line of sight. Wait, can I seriously flare as a team? I can flare as something. Interesting. I feel like do you guys like get what I'm saying? Like he just needs to get like, this is like right now the game is still dead even. And look, he's even trying to go for raids now. Like I don't understand why. You know he's there. You saw him in your line of sight. I feel like just like it's such a shame. That's like the game, bro. Like a massive husk switch. There's no anti-cab from either player. A massive husk switch. Just commit to like switching to gendarmes, you know? Please, I want to see it. He's transitioning to plantations now. Double factories both out. I wonder if he's trying to age up. Definitely an option. He's going to try and go for the raid now, but he missed his opportunity when the hunts were out there. That was the best possible spot. Yeah, like GK was saying, they've just got map control right now. And the Minutemen are going to come and kill this Jean de Cademain. This trade post is still up. I can't believe it. Hey Crab. The Civ needs a new defensive ability. Oh, we're talking about Malta. Yeah, no. I put a post in the thing, and I was saying like, it's like they're a good defensive Civ, and I can defend with them, but they've just got nothing to defend. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing to defend. Like they're good at defending, but like are they defending eco? They're defending a military building? No, they're just defending themselves. Like the only thing I can think of is the wind guard thing and the cheaper bills. That's the only thing I can think of. But like other than that, And rocket launching sentinels behind walls. It is on point. I tell you. The Strats are going to take on the marksman here. What do we got? 1 at 4, 16, and 16 and 148. So the Strats are actually better than the marksman, and I bet you they're like double the cost. Yeah, look at that. So the Strats have, the marksmen have better stats than the Strats. 16, 1 and 4, 40. Oh, there is the melee, there's the range resist, but 148 to 104, yeah, Strats are better. I feel like they look like a tanky skirmisher, but he's just got to trust that he can go in and take that shot. We'll get a shot off on the Falcon. The Falcon's going to go down. Some nice raids coming in here. We'll have to send back all his goon mass to deal with that. So a husk switch is pretty deadly here. Definitely both trading at the moment on the front line. I don't know. I feel like double skirm right now. Can you imagine if they look at the Strelette are getting wrecked? Like they need a husk switch right now. The goon are doing nothing. Like don't suicide the goon. Like keep them for anti-raiding duties. But such a shame. Such a shame. They had a great opportunity to push out there while they were still gathering, but they missed it. They missed it. No, he isn't. Yeah, that is true. Malta Eco is booming hard. Yeah. Thanks to the subs, Ants. Gifting 5 tier 1 subs. To Youngest Hummus, Fluffy, Ikistan, Lowest versus Life, and Judge A. Congrats, man. Thanks for the 5 subs. I'm sure GK will be very happy, very proud. Now batching out some Mamelukes. This is the play we needed. The Goon aren't on the fight. Mamelukes are charging in. They're going to get onto those Strelets. They're definitely going to take for a while. There's nothing to kill those Mountains right now, and it's going to be a 2v1. 2 Corvs already going down. It's literally a 2v1. These Goons aren't here in time. The artillery's down. He's swapped inside. The damage is being dealt. The Strelets can't even shoot on the skirms right now. I think this is a GG. They can push out. There's no. Although, oh, it could be a bait. It could be a bait. Could be a massive bait here. If he can, the stable's gone down fast though. The Kuras aren't going to get out in time. The Goons are here. He needs another stable down now. He needs another stable down because this is going to go down before the gen dumps pop. We want this little line here needs to be above that line. And now we got Raiders coming off the back line. This is the fight. The Goons need to be targeting the Mams. Get the Strelets fighting. A batch of Kuras is going to make all the difference. And a batch of Strelets. It's going to whoever can get the most reinforcements out because it's pretty even right now. But the siege damage coming down from the Raiders is going to do a massive number on those stables. That stable's going to go down. Only one batch of Kuras is going to come out. It's not going to be enough. They are tech Kuras, I believe. Gendarmes, yeah, they are Gendarmes. But oh, he pulls back. This is going to be it. That was it. That was the changing moment of the fight. Goon's pulling back to try and defend some raids on the back line. But he doesn't need to send a lot. He just needs to send a couple. He is going to try and... Here we go. Ready for the pop. Can we get some Strelets out on the same time? Oh, and they're out. They're going to get straight onto the Corsairs. Absolutely shred them to bits. Oh, and they're just going to I don't want to say, but they're going to rip through those elite Raiders. But, oh, he doesn't even get straight on them. The Raiders aren't going to do enough. He needs to get onto the Corsairs. He already did a lot of damage, and these Houseouters are unprotected. Gendarme's absolutely beefy. 850 HP. And one stable does go down. He needs to get another stable up here. It's going to be whoever can reinforce. But the Gendarme's definitely making the difference. Those Corsairs got absolutely baited right under the blockhouses in the stable. And the Goons just come charging in right now. The anti-cav from Brit is here, so we can't really do another giant cav switch. Although they are untech Goons, and the Gendarmes are age 4, and I think they do have cav cuirass on them. And they do have the 3 cav techs. Potentially next card being Thoroughbreds. But he's right on here. I don't know. I think... I can't believe it, bro. I literally can't believe it. I mean, if he pops out 5 Falcons and gets a shot onto these Strelets, it's going to be pretty impactful. But now they're into the eco. Apples, please tell me you're in chat. Yeah, look at that walling. Boof. It's like, try getting through that. Look, there's a gap. Who would have expected it? I thought that was done. Gendarme's going to try and get onto the Corsairs there. Ville's going down left, right, and center. They're going to have to fight. This is the last game. They have to fight for this. Shit. My god. Oh, is Prinz one of the other guys as well? So this is like all the pro players that I used to watch. My god, that's like... I didn't even notice that. Yeah, they're gonna have to really fight for this because this is the final... This is the best of 3 and this is the 3rd game. I mean, Eco's definitely pulling off. Laps's team are definitely pulling ahead right now. And we've got 84 to 79 and 75 to 80. So actually... They're more evening it out at the moment here. Reinforcing Strelets are definitely going to see through this wall here, make it easy to access the opponent's base. The husk switch is probably the right play from Aiken here, from Tit. But the Goons are starting to get cleaned up. But they did take out a lot of enemy builds. Look at that range. Literally so much damage. But yeah, the mass, the eco is just on fire. It's 34 minutes into the game and they're just flooding armies in here. I feel like the anti-cav is coming back out from Hausa. So it can easily just switch between Goon and Gendarmes. It does get 2 more stables on the back line ready to go. And is dealing with their defending rat and shields. The Shalloon is finally put up now. Now they can deal with this one. Batching out some more Kura here. My god, what a battle. So, Jesus. Apples, please say something, man. Please tell me you're in chat. Like, look at the scores. Although it was like this before, they could come back. I feel like he has the mass. If he can keep massing Corsairs, because the Corsairs seem to be doing really well against the Strelette. And another batch of 4 mounds. The goons are down south, and the goon mass is dwindling, so these mounds are going to do an absolute number on these Strelettes. And the game is changing again. The tide of the game is switching once again. Oh my god, it's going back and forth. One big pop from another. The Strat's going to get cleaned up, but I mean, like, if he's got 4 blockhouses he can train from. And he's getting them all out. Also getting fortified blockhouse, so there's no counter push from here. It's going to be very hard. And I feel like the Strelette mass is just flooding in. It's just Russia just throwing army into this fight here. And getting a lot of Brit vills. I feel like just running rampant throughout the base here. Meanwhile, France and Russian vills just gathering in peace, you know. Yeah, score's really peeling ahead now. I feel like it's got to be over at this point. I feel like Apples, pay me, baby, pay me. Let's go. Oh no. Sit on 25 vills. Yeah, 57 and... Oh wait, 25 vills. What? He's on 50 vills. Apples wins. He's literally wins 100 to 1. Although these Strelettes getting clean. Oh, I don't know, guys. I feel like overall that was a good fight, but they just got so much eco at this point. You know what I mean? They're just so far ahead. He's batching out bloody pikemen to deal, not unupgraded pikemen, mind you. And the gendarmes are like, although we have seen in this tournament that pike are actually really good against gendarmes, because they tend to slow them down a lot. I know, how dare I say, but yeah, I feel like the push out was great from Kynesie, but yeah, Sumper is just so far ahead. Absolutely so far ahead. And Gendarmes on the back line just cleaning up stuff at the moment. Not really much they can do. Yeah, I think it's got to be over. This is like the 3rd time I've said it, but it's like they push out. Yeah, there we go. GG's gone. Oh, well bloody played, guys. Oh my god. What is the meaning of these ruthless raids? Alright, well played, guys. Very well played. That was so entertaining to watch. I'm amazed. Such a good game. Yeah, GG's, everyone. Thanks, Apples, yeah. No, because I was like, we were talking about it before, like last time. I was like, he was so good. I don't understand why he left. He was like really good at the game. Yeah, I'll pay you in a sec. Like, my god, just look at that. I'll leave this screen up here. Like, we'll get the post-game rewards. Look at that. Look at all those fights. Alright, we'll leave that up. And, started playing New World. Not as good as AoE, though. Much regret. Alright, are you ready, Apple? So, ooh. He's got... Oh my god. Oh wait a minute. Hold up. So I've read this wrong. So there's 114k on Team Kynesie, right? And you put it, I read this as like 1 to 1.1 thinking, oh, it's like to 10, it's 10 times. But it's 1 to 1.14k. It's one, but they're the odds. 1 to 1,000 is the odds. Oh, fuck it. Oh my god, he's gonna get 100,000 channel points. I gotta give a shout out though to Sensei who put 100,000 on Kynesie. I'm really sorry, man. Apples is going to take all your crowns, but you can win them back because we've got another game coming after this. So you can get your crowns after that. Reminder, guys, crowns are going to be used after this for some cool channel points. Channel things like play sound, some cool sound overlays you can put on stream, so you don't have to pay bits for it. And also some fun other little shenanigans we're going to put up on here, as well as some taunts as well you can play with your bits. So, Team Prinz getting that third game. Congratulations, boys. Completing the prediction here. Apple's coming away with over 100,000 channel points, over 100,000 crowns. I feel like you're like a guy playing the stock market. It's over. I'm ruined. Oh my god. Oh shit. 116,115 go to GK Shaman and the 7 apples. Oh my god. 116,000. Oh my god. Oh. GK, you're the moderator. Are you pulling shenanigans? Did you know about this result? Oh, that was entertaining. I feel like the best part of these streams is not the games, it's the channel points. The channel points is what makes this fun. Yeah, Sensei was GK. You gotta get. Is there a way we can like give him some like? Can we give him like 1,000 channel points just as compensation? I don't know. I literally have no idea how to do that. If I could, I'd totally do it. Also, Frank in chat. I think Frank's in chat. I'll ask him. Yeah, Frank, we'll cast your games now. We'll just do. I'll check with you, and then we'll do a quick post game. Oh, interesting, Frank. That's Alright, so I'll get into the games. So this is a best of 3. I'll leave this up and I will download these games real quick. So these have just been played, and we are just casting them right now. So give me 1 second to load them in. I think I'm on the right account. No, I'm not on the right account. That's better. There we go. So it is Frank and Coxinger versus who they're chosen and user. So we'll get on into those games shortly, but for the time being, let us review the post-game, because that was one hell of a match. That was ridiculous. I don't even understand, because it's 720 only. What do you mean? Oh, like the resolution or something. Can someone stream the stream? If you want to hop into Discord, I'll put it up on the stream if you want. I'll hop into a Discord call and you can watch it like my screen. And we got a gifted sub to send. There we go, Sensei. There's your that's GK. So nice. You can get compensated with a subscription. There we go. But if we look at the resources here, Brit's just like, I feel like here this was the fight where I was like, I think it's over for like Kynesie has got this game. Kynesie and Tid have got this game. But then they just peel away, and it just like starts collapsing. They run out of resin base. Just look at this. Pulls ahead. If I could, the age up, that was it. That was a good choice. I want to see villages. Look at that. Just starts getting into the eco and it's all downhill from there. Does lose a few often as well. Yeah, look at that. Goes to 7 trade posts by 7 minutes 50. No, very well played. I mean, 813 guard skelets. Jesus. I want to see the, what do we got? 822 to 511. Look at that KD. Look at that KD, bro. Look at that KD. Jesus. Alright. We'll hop into the next game. Well, I'll leave it on here for a bit. Well played. Honestly, well played. I feel like both teams did well. I when you're at high level games like this, I can't see a flaw. Like with like some low level games, you can be like, oh yeah, they just did this wrong. You know, it's just a simple mistake. Do this instead. But here it's just like they both did really well. I feel like Laps and Sampu just didn't actually push. I feel like they could have done a Huss switch early or a Gendam switch early, but they ended up doing it fine. And I feel like Kynesie did end up going like they did everything right. Just should have been a bit earlier. But then since both teams could have done it a bit earlier, it didn't make any difference. You know what I mean? So I feel like they both did well. I feel like it was just Civs at the end of this that made the difference. You're trying this little middle plateau here. So well done, boys. I rate it. I can't wait to see you both in the semis or finals. Hopefully, it'll be fun to cast. All right. So we'll just leave that there, and we'll check over this.